marry a woman, you are setting yourself up to be destroyed, especially if you are a productive man.
Just run my intro.
You are watching the audio song.
Enjoy.
If you got a problem with me, I don't really gotta care no more. Ooh.
Well, what's good, everybody? If you're a first-time viewer of my content and on this video, make sure you like the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're a first-time viewer of my content, I need you to hit that bell, turn on all notifications because it might be personalized, so turn on all notifications so you will get all the notifications to all of my content. Today, we are looking at Mr. Corey Holcomb. And today he is going to be talking about whether or not marriage is overrated and do we need it. Now, based upon what I heard in the first 10 seconds of this video, I knew right here and then that I needed to see for myself what is going on in this video. Don't forget to like the video. Without further ado, let's get into it.
If you marry a woman, you are setting yourself up to be destroyed, especially if you are a productive man. There is no way you go down and get a marriage certificate with all of the information out here about marriage.
Factual.
There's no way you should be getting married nowadays. That's an old concept, man.
Absolutely.
What you do, if you find some girl that you just got to claim with your cake ass, you go and you get a contract with the heifer where you are protecting yourself. Yeah. Because if you don't protect yourself and you marry one of these women who are not coming from money or get money, which is basically almost all of them, all that you've worked for, all that you've went to school for, all of this is in jeopardy. It's dumb to get married if you are wise now. Now, if you a lame who don't know, can't nobody save you. Can't nobody save you. She got rights over your body and everything. God forbid something happened to you. She might do something scandalous if there ain't no gangster shit involved. Mm-hmm. If she ain't worried about the repercussions, you shouldn't be getting married no more. That's dumb. Dumb.
I always felt it was dumb.
Most of the women are going to rob you.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm trying to look up his biography and see how he grew up. But at the moment, I can't find whether or not he was raised up in a two-parent household. He was raised by his mother and father, Leon Elder and Quincy Elder. I can't say if he was raised up in a dysfunctional household or not. But based upon what I just saw on Google, he was raised by both his father and his mother. Now, for a person to steep this low and to come to this traumatic conclusion that marriage is no longer necessary in this society and within our day and age of how we go about things is truly beyond me. Any person that have these type of ideologies, you already know off the back that there is some sort of hatred, some sort of insecurity, some sort of disdain for the general basis of who women are. You know, for a man to talk about like men shouldn't even be getting married because it's obsolete, it's outdated, is just, I can't even use the word sickening. It's disappointing. Of course, it's sickening. But it's disappointing for a man to get to such a point to where, you know, he's been through loads of women, left and right, front and back, you know, and not just dealing with any type of women, but for somebody in Corey's caliber, you know, dealing with women who most likely are messed up. And I don't even mean in his caliber in terms of his status, but if anybody knows Corey is not... He's a funny dude. He's very intelligent, very articulate, great jokes. But, you know, I've heard in many of his different stand-ups, like he's not the good standing up guy, the gentleman that you might think he is.
And be faithful ever?
What is faithful?
Meaning that it's just
You saw they froze?
No.
What is faithful?
No, I'm going to tell you.
Be with
Meaning
one woman.
that it's just,
I think you want him to obey.
no,
That's what I think you want.
I just want you to not be sleeping or messing around with anybody else.
That's obey. You don't want him to do what he wants to do? You never thought of it like that, have you? He's going to do what he wants to do anyway. It's just he can't let you know.
Well, no.
You just hit a moment of revelation right now.
You
I'm
really
telling you.
did.
He's going to do what he wants to do. It's
Yeah.
just he's not going to do it around you.
I feel like I'm in Star Wars and he's Yoda. Like he just enlightened me.
And we laughing it off, but Sean a man, so he know what's up.
Okay. He's not. He's not this good, upstanding gentleman guy that men should look up to.
But if I'm on a date with a woman and she speaks to another dude without clearing it with me, she has put herself in a pickle.
She definitely don't care about it.
In my world.
Yeah, she definitely don't care.
Proper protocol is, Corey, I know that dude, I'm gonna say hi to him. If I say, okay, you can speak to him. If I say, don't say to him. You are supposed to put your head down and keep walking with me.
And I'm not holding celebrities to this pedestal that they should be role models. But this is Corey Holcomb we're talking about. I'm just saying. So of course he don't think marriage is necessary. Of course he thinks that marriage should be outdated for men and men shouldn't be trying to get into these type of predicaments with women. Because he perceives and projects to the world that women don't have what it takes to be compatible with men. That's what you're hearing here. For him to say that marriage is outdated because women are just going to get you for your money. See, a real woman doesn't want you just for your money. She wants you for your character. She wants you for your influence, your inspiration, your leadership, your provision. See, and now when we get to provision, you think I'm just talking about money. Money is the last thing that she's thinking about. See, once a man is sustainable in his emotions, in his spiritual life, in his physical life, in his everyday journey, in his occupation, that man by default is financially stable. So I really need men. The next time that you run into a manosphere man, the next time you run into these red pill type of dudes that come with this whole narrative, I want you to question it. Don't just take it. Oh, look at these fellas over here. You got to get the question it. Because what some of us men do is the same thing that some women do as well. We take information and run with it without asking questions or analyzing it. Everybody want to take all these stats and all these articles and what this statistically says, but more likely than not, it may not even apply to you. But because you now perceive the article as applying to you, you have no choice but to program your mind to align with the article. Now you see your life shifting and turning a certain type of way. And I think this is what I was talking about in one of my podcast episodes. Manosphere platforms, red pill platforms, the solution to your problems is walking back into your spiritual mojo. Is walking back into your divine masculine. Is walking back into becoming Shiva, Dionysus, Osiris, Ogun, Shango. Is you walking back into your power. Because once you walk into your power, once you align yourself to the one within, you're not going to be of this world. These stats and these articles, they're not going to apply to you because you're not within this world. But you know, some people don't want to hear that spiritual aspect. So if you want to know more about that, hit the Patreon. All right, we deal with a lot of information, a lot of mystical, mysterious, and spiritual stuff. All that good stuff is there if you want to know more on that subject. But let me know how you personally feel about this respectfully in the comments below. All right, share this with somebody, like the video, and until next time, we out.